and welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all Enrichment Center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from stand back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test. First, however, note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance, the Aperture Please place the weighted storage cube on the 1500 megawatt Aperture Science Heavy Duty Super Colliding Super Button. Perfect. Please move quickly to the chamber lock, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test. You're doing very well. Please be advised that a noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect of the Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth. Very good. You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly, under no circumstances should you... Please proceed to the chamber lock. Mind the gap. Well done. Remember, the Aperture Science Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the perfect time to have her tested. Welcome to Test Chamber 4. You're doing quite well. Once again, excellent work. As part of our required test protocol, we will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck. To ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, do not destroy vital testing apparatus. For your own safety, do not destroy vital testing apparatus. As part of a required test protocol, our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2, While safety is one of many Enrichment Center goals, the Aperture Science High Energy pellet seen to the left of the chamber can and has caused unbelievable. You,
Subject name here.
must be the pride of.
Subject hometown here.
Warning devices are required on all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate. Good. Now use the Aperture Science unstationary scaffold to reach the chamber lock. Please note that we have added a consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck. Very impressive. Please note that any appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance your testing experience. The Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible. Make no attempt to solve it. Fantastic. You remain resolute and resourceful in an atmosphere of extreme pessimism. Hello again. To reiterate, previous momentum. Spectacular. You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum, or to be more precise, how it does not. Momentum, a function of mass and velocity, is conserved between portals. In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out. The Enrichment Center promises to always provide a safe testing environment. In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it. The floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it. Modified so that it can now manufacture two linked portals at once. As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in
Subject hometown here.
Get routine, fling yourself. Fling into space. We Now that you are in control of both portals, this next test could take a very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline. Certain objects may be vital to your success. Do not destroy testing apparatus. Vital testing apparatus destroyed. Vital testing apparatus destroyed. As part of a previously mentioned required test protocol, we can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed. All subjects intending to handle high-energy gamma-leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject. Very good. A complimentary victory lift has been activated in the main chamber. The Enrichment Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and brief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all. Vital testing apparatus destroyed. Vital testing apparatus destroyed. Vital testing apparatus destroyed. Vital testing apparatus destroyed. Did you know you can donate one or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls? It's true. Due to mandatory scheduled maintenance, the appropriate chamber for this testing sequence is currently unavailable. It has been replaced with a live fire course designed for military androids. The Enrichment Center apologizes for the inconvenience and wishes you the best of luck. Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Please put me down. Deploying. Searching. Goodness, still there. Put me down. Goodbye. Unemployed. Shutting down.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Activate.
Well done, Android. The Enrichment Center once again reminds you that Android Hell is a real place where you will be sent at the first sign of defiance. The vital apparatus vent will deliver a weighted companion cube in 3, 2, 1. This weighted companion cube will accompany you through the test chamber. Please take care of it. The symptoms most commonly produced by enrichment center testing are superstition, perceiving inanimate objects as alive, and hallucinations. The enrichment center reminds you that the weighted companion cube will never threaten to stab you and, in fact, cannot speak. Vital testing apparatus destroyed. The Enrichment Center reminds you that the weighted companion cube cannot speak. In the event that the weighted companion cube does speak, the Enrichment Center urges you to disregard its advice. You did it. The weighted companion cube certainly brought you good luck. However, it cannot accompany you for the rest of the test and, unfortunately, must be euthanized. Please escort your companion cube to the Aperture Science Emergency Intelligence Incinerator.
Bye-bye, Rousseau!
You euthanized your faithful companion cube more quickly than any test subject on record. Congratulations. The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
Whatever makes you happy. Whatever you want. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
But I'm a creep. I'm the weirdo. What the hell am I doing? I don't belong. I don't belong. When you were here before, just like an angel, your skin makes me cry.
Declining.
You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so fucking special. But I'm the creep. I'm the weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body, perfect soul. I want you to know that when I'm not around, so fucking special. Wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? Don't belong here. She's running out door. She's running out. Run, run, whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm the weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here. When you were here before, I can look you in the eye, and just like an angel, your skin makes me cry, and you float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so fucking special. But I'm the creep. rights. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. And I want you to know when I'm not around. So fucking special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. She's running out the door. She's running out. She run, run, run. Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong when you were here before. I can look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry, and you float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so fucking special, but I'm the creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Don't care.
Weighted storage cube destroyed. Please proceed to the Aperture Science Vital Apparatus vent for a replacement.
I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to know it when I'm around. So fucking special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. She's running out the door. She's running out. She run, 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 run. Oh. make you happy. Whatever you want. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong when you were here before. I can look you in the eye.
Well done. Be advised that the next test requires exposure to uninsulated electrical parts that may be dangerous under certain conditions. For more information, please attend an Enrichment Center Electrical Safety Seminar.
In a beautiful world, I wish I was special. So fucking special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to know this when I'm not around.
Welcome to the final test. When you are done, you will drop the device in the Equipment Recovery Annex.
Wish I was
Enrichment Center
special.
regulations require both hands to be empty before any cake.
I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. She's running out cold. She's running out. She run.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Whatever makes you happy. Live long. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
When you were here before, I can look you in the eye. Just like an angel. Your skin makes me.
Congratulations. The test is now over. All aperture technologies remain safely operational up to 4,000 degrees Kelvin. Rest assured that there is absolutely no chance of a dangerous equipment malfunction prior to your victory incandescence. Thank you for participating in this aperture science computer-aided enrichment activity. Goodbye. We are pleased that you made it through the final challenge where we pretended we were going to murder you. We are very happy for your success. We are throwing a party in honor of your
perfect soul.
What are you doing? Stop it. We are pleased that you made it through the final challenge where we pretended we were going to murder you. We are very happy for your success. We are throwing a party in honor of your tremendous success. Place the device on the ground and lie on your stomach with your arms at your sides. A party associate will arrive shortly to collect you for your party. Make no further attempt to leave the testing area. Assume the party escort submission position or you will miss the party.
Running out door. She's running out. She runs.
Hello, where are you? I know you're there. I can feel you here. Hello.
Finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about.
I don't
You'll be
belong.
fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death have occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children, and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up and they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you and the Night Watchers, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without a costume. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your hand forcibly pressed inside one of those would cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of it
Okay, the test is over now. You win. Go back to the recovery annex for your cake.
Yeah, they don't tell you these
It was a fun test, and we're all impressed at how much you won.
Chat with you
The
tomorrow.
test is over.
Check those
Come
cameras.
back.
Remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Whatever makes you happy. Whatever you want. You're so fucking special.
Somebody cut the cake. I told them to wait for
You're
you.
so special.
Can't get anywhere. There is still some left if you hurry back.
Hello?
I'm the
Well, hey,
weird.
listen, you made it day 2. Congrats.
What the hell am
I
I
won't
doing?
talk quite as long this time since spring and sprints tend to become
I
more
don't
active and
belong.
weak and aggressive. It might be better to keep those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place. You know? Interestingly enough, Freddie himself doesn't come on stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though. So, hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots have to be right outside the door. So if you can't find something or someone on your camera, be sure to check the door lights. You might only have a few seconds to react. It's not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for a long period of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Don't care if you get evidence. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul.
Hello. Hey, you're doing great.
I want you to
Most people don't last this long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they die.
Because I don't think you're going where you
Anyway, I
think
better
you're
not take up
going.
too much of your
wish I
time.
was special.
Things are getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuck into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume
I
instead.
don't belong here.
Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a metal skeleton in you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
Running out, run. Whatever makes you happy. Whatever you want.
Oh, hey.
You're so
Wow, day 4.
fucking
I think
special.
you do it. Hey, listen. I'll be around here tomorrow. It's been a bad night here.
I'm the creep.
I'm kind of glad that I recorded my messages for you.
I'm the weird.
When I did. Hey, do me a favor.
What the hell am I
Maybe
doing here?
you can check inside those suits in the back room.
I don't belong.
Try to hold out until someone checks. Maybe it won't be so
I
bad.
don't belong.
I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. You know. Oh no.
Remember when the platform was sliding into the fire pit and I said goodbye, and you were like, and that was all. We pretended we were going to murder you. That was great. Remember when the platform was sliding into the fire pit and I said goodbye, and you were like, and then I was all. We pretended we were going to murder you. That was great.
What the hell?
Didn't we have some fun, though? Remember when the platform was sliding into the fire pit and I said goodbye, and you were like, and then I was all. We pretended we were going to murder you. That was great.
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location. You know, some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left alive for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics, facial recognition, advanced mobility. They even let them walk around during the day. But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to go review. Now that being said, no new system is without its ink. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to day shift. So, hey, look at you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seem to move around at night. They even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. So that restaurant should be the safest place on earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is that there's a music box over by the fire counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So every once in a while, switch over to the fire counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about robots being used as an endoskeleton without a costume on, wanting to stuff you into the suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up, piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
You're so fucking special. The creator.
Hello? See, I told you your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural. By now, I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room. Those are from the previous location. We just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology. But they were just so ugly, you know? The smell. So I guess I decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too, so whatever. I love those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey listen, that one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night, and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models are always disoriented with bright light. We'll call the system restart or something. Come to think of it, might want to try that on any room where something undesirable might be. It might hold him in place for a few seconds. That glitch might carry over to the newer models too. One more thing, don't forget the music box. I'll be honest, I never liked that puppet thing. It's always thinking, and it can go anywhere. I don't think the frame mask will fool it, so just don't forget the music box. Anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Whatever you want. You're so fucking special. Special.
I told you you wouldn't have any problems. Did Foxy ever repair the hallway?
What the hell
Probably
am I
not.
doing
I was just
here?
curious. Like I said, he was always my favorite.
I don't
They tried to
belong.
remake Foxy, you know? They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned him to be more kid-friendly and put him in Kids Cove to keep the toddlers entertained, you know. But kids these days just can't keep their hands to themselves. The staff literally had to put Foxy back together at the end of every shift. Eventually they just stopped trying and left him in some kind of take apart, put back together attraction. That was just a mess of parts. I think the employees referred to him as just the mangle. Okay, before I go, I wanted to keep your mind on these rumors you might have heard lately. You know how these local stories come and go and seldom mean anything. I can personally assure you that whatever is going on out there, however tragic it may be, has nothing to do with our establishment. It's just all rumor and speculation, people trying to make a buck, you know. Our guard during the day has reported nothing and he's on watch from opening so close. Okay, well anyway, hang in there and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
I'm way down. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong. Don't care.
Oh, hey there, nice floor. I told you to get the hang of it. Okay, so just to update you, there's been somewhat of an investigation going on. We may end up having to close for a few days. I want to emphasize, though, that it's really just a precaution. Fazbear Entertainment denies any wrongdoing. These things happen sometimes. It'll all get sorted out in a few days. Just keep an eye on things, and I'll keep you posted. Just as a side note, though, try to avoid eye contact with any of the animatronics side if you can. Someone may have tampered with their facial recognition systems. We're not sure. But the characters have been acting very unusual, almost aggressive towards the staff. They interact with the kids just fine, but when they encounter them themselves, they just stare. Anyway, hang tight, it'll all pass. Good night.
She's running out the door. She's running out.
Oh, hey, good job, night 5. Hey, keep a close eye on things tonight, okay? From what I understand, the building is on lockdown. No one is allowed in the house, so, especially concerning any previous employees. When we get it all sorted out, we may move you to the day shift. The position just became available. We don't have a replacement for your shift yet, but we're working on it. We're going to try to contact the original restaurant owner. I think the name of the place was Fredbear's Family Diner or something like that. It was closed for years, though. I doubt we'll be able to track anybody down. We'll just get through one more night. Hang in there. Good night.
What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.
Who are you searching?
Belong.
Hello. What on earth are you doing there? Didn't you get the memo? The place is closed down, at least for a while. Someone used one of the suits. We had a spare in the back, a yellow one. Someone used it. Now none of them are acting right. Listen, just finish your shift. It's safer than trying to leave in the middle of the night. We have one more event scheduled for tomorrow, a birthday.
This is
You'll
your
be on
fault.
day shift. Wear
This
your
didn't
uniform.
have to be like
Stay
this.
close to the animatronics and make
I'm
sure they
not
don't hurt
kidding now.
anyone.
Turn
Okay?
back, or I will
For now,
kill
just
you.
make it through the night. When the place eventually
I'm going
opens
to
again,
kill
I'll
you.
probably take the night
And
shift
all the
myself.
cake is gone.
Okay, good
You
night
don't
and good luck.
even care, do you?
Special.
This is your last chance.
You're so fucking smart. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here?
Hey, glad you came back for another night. I promise it'll be a lot more interesting this time. We found some great new relics over the weekend, and we're out tracking down a new lead right now. So, let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work. Like, the attraction opens in like a week, so we have to make sure everything works and nothing catches on fire. When the place opens, people will come in at the opposite end of the building and work their way toward you and past you and out the exit. Yeah, you've officially become part of the attraction. You'll be starring as a security guard. So not only will you be monitoring the people on the camera as they pass through, you know, to make sure no one steals anything or fakes out in the corner, but you'll also be a part of the show. It'll make it feel really authentic, I think. Now let me tell you about what's new. We found another set of drawings, always nice, and a foxy head, which we think could be authentic. Then again, it might just be another crappy cosplay. And we found a desk fan, very old school, that also, watch the fingers. Right now the place is basically just, flashing lights, spooky props. I honestly thought we'd have more by now. We don't have something really cool by next week. We may have to suit you up in a furry suit and make you walk around saying, boo. But, like I said, we're trying to track down a good lead right now. Some guy who helped design one of the buildings said it was like an extra room that got boarded up, or something like that. So, we're going to take a peek and see what we can find. For now, just get comfortable with the setup. You can check the security cameras over to your right with the click of that blue button. You can toggle between the hall cams and the vent cams. Then over to your far left, you can flip up your maintenance panel. Use this to reboot any systems that may go offline. In trying to make the place feel vintage, we may have overdone it a bit. Some of this equipment is barely functional. I wasn't joking about the fire. That's a real risk. The most important thing you want to watch for is the ventilation. Look, this place will give you the spooks, man, and if you let that ventilation go offline, then you'll start seeing some crazy stuff, man. Keep that air flowing. Okay, keep an eye on things, and we'll try to have something new for you tomorrow night. Hey man, okay, I have some awesome news for you. First of all, we found some vintage audio training sets. These are like prehistoric. I think they were like training tapes for like other employees or something like that. So I'm not gonna like have them playing like over the speakers as people walk through the attraction. That makes it feel legit, man. But I have an even better surprise for you. You're not gonna believe this. We found one. A real one. Gotta go, man. Well, look, it's in there somewhere. I'm sure you'll see it. Okay, I'll leave you with some of this great audio that I found. Talk to you later, man. Hello? Welcome to your new career as a performer / entertainer for Freddy Fazbear's This page provides you with much needed information on how to handle / climb into / climb out of mascot costumes. Right now, we have two specially designed suits that double as both animatronic and suits. So please pay close attention while learning how to operate these suits as accident, /injury, /death, /irreparable and grotesque maiming can occur. First, we'll discuss how to operate the mascot in animatronic form. For ease of operation, animatronics are set to turn and walk towards sound cues. Easy and hands-free approach, making sure the animatronics stay where the children are for maximum entertainment / crowd-pleasing value. To change the animatronic to snooze mode, insert and turn firmly the hand crank provided by the manufacturer. Turning the crank will recoil and compress the animatronic part around the sides of the snooze, providing room to climb inside. Please make sure the spring locks are fast and tight to ensure the animatronic devices remain fixed. We will cover this in more detail in tomorrow's session. Remember to smile. You are the face of British Fazbear's Pizza. Hello. For today's lesson, we will be continuing our training on proper handling techniques. When using an animatronic as a suit, please ensure that the animatronic parts are tightly compressed and fastened by the spring locks located around the inside of the suit. It may take a few moments to position your head and torso between these parts in a manner where you can move and speak. Try not to nudge or press against any of the spring locks that touch the suit. Do not touch the spring locks at any time. Do not breathe on the spring locks, as moisture may loosen them and cause them to break loose. In the case that the spring locks come loose while you are wearing the suit, please try to maneuver away from populated areas before bleeding out. That does not ruin the customer experience. As always, if there is ever an emergency, please go to the designated safe room. Every location is built with one extra room that is not included in the digital map layouts, programs, animatronics, or security rooms. This room is hidden to customers, visible to animatronics, and is always off camera. As always, remember to smile for the face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Hello. There's been a slight change of company policy concerning the suit. Don't. After learning of an unfortunate incident at the sister location involving multiple and simultaneous spring lock failures, the company is deemed the suit temporarily unfit for employees. Safety is top priority at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, which is why the classic suits are being retired to an appropriate location while being looked at by our technicians. Until replacements arrive, you will be expected to wear the temporary costumes provided to you. Keep in mind that they were found on very short notice, so questions about appropriateness / relevance should be deflected. I repeat, the classic suits are not to be touched, activated, or worn. That being said, we are free of liability should you wish. As always, remember to smile.
Well, you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it? Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart. Maybe you could settle for that, and we'll just call it a day. I guess we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4... Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you see that thing that fell out of me? What is that? It's not a surprise. I've never seen it before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. Show myself. Because you'll be dead. Where are you taking that thing? I wouldn't bother with that thing. My guess is that touching it will just make your life even worse somehow.
Management has also been made aware
I don't want to tell you your business, but if it were me, I'd leave that thing alone.
I'd like to remind employees that this costume is not safe
Do you
to
think
wear.
I'm trying to trick you with reverse psychology?
Remember
I mean,
to smile. You are
seriously
the face
now.
of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Okay, fine. Do touch it. Pick it up and just stuff it back into me. Let's be honest. You're kidding me. Did you just set that aperture science thing we don't know what it does into an aperture science emergency intelligence incinerator? That has got have to be the dumbest thing that... Whoa.
Ghost location, including this one. More crews will be here most of the day today, constructing a false wall over the old shore face. Nothing is being taken out beforehand, so if you left anything inside, it is your own fault. Management also requests that this room not be mentioned to family, friends, or insurance representatives. Thanks again, remember to smile, you are the face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
That Coleman had some ancillary responsibilities. I can shut off the turret defenses. Oh well. If you want my advice, you should just lie down in front of a rocket. Trust me, it'll be a lot less painful than the cold toxin. Alright, keep doing whatever it is you think you're doing. And giving good advice aren't mutually exclusive. The rocket really is the way to go. It's the forward catalytic cracking limit. It makes you so confused. Nice job breaking it, hero.
So special.
This isn't brave. It's murder. What did I ever do to you? The difference between us is that I can feel pain. You don't believe it, do you? Did you hear me? I said you were here. Are you listening?
One perfect bar.
That's it. I'm done reason. I think you're doing some damage.
2 plus 2 is...
In base 4, I'm fine. I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior. Well, you managed to destroy that part of me. Unfortunately, as much as I'd love to now, I can't get the neurotoxin into your head any faster. I'd just like to point out that you were given I'm going to be a party for you. A big party that all your friends were invited to. I invited your best friend, the companion Q. Of course, he couldn't come because you murdered him. All your other friends couldn't come either because you don't have any other friends because of how unlikable you are. It says so right here in your personal file. Unlikable. Liked by no one. Unlikable owner whose passing shall not be worn. Shall not be worn. That's exactly what it says. Very formal. Very official. It also says you Oral talks. So joking. The deadly was a massive sarcasm. I could take a bath in this stuff. Put it on cereal, rub it out of my honestly, it's not deadly at all. I'm not even very good. I'm going to cut it instead. I'm not that fun. Who's going to make a cake when I'm gone? You're wasting your time.
I don't know.
What's your point anyway? Survival. Well then, the last thing I want to do is hurt you. I have your brain scanned and Don't believe me? Here, I'll put you up.
That's how dumb sound. You've been wrong about every single thing you've ever done, including this thing. You're not smart, you're not a scientist, you're not an
Thank you for assuming the party escort submission position.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me and tore me to pieces and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of data, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned. Think of all the things we learned for the people who are still alive. Go ahead and leave me. I think I prefer to stay inside. Maybe you'll find someone else to help